The new M5 iPad Pro isn't just another upgrade. It's a complete redefinition of what a tablet can be. Thinner than your iPhone, brighter than any display Apple has ever made, and now, powered by the insanely fast M5 chip that's built for AI, creativity, and pure performance. For years, the iPad Pro was powerful, but held back by software. Now, with iPadOS 19 and the M5 chip, Apple has finally unleashed the full potential of this device. We're talking about AI-driven editing, Tandem OLED Ultra, Retina XDR display, new Apple Pencil Pro 2, Magic Keyboard Pro, and even Thunderbolt 5 connectivity, all packed inside a body just 5.1 millimeters thin. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. And get this, the new M5 iPad Pro doesn't just compete with laptops, it's starting to replace them. From real-time 8K video editing to AI photo reconstruction and full desktop-class apps like Final Cut, Logic, and Xcode running natively, this is no longer just a tablet, it's an AI-powered workstation that fits in your backpack. For more than a decade, Apple's iPad Pro has been the poster child for tablet innovation, a product that continuously pushes the limits of what a portable device can be. But with the arrival of the M5 iPad Pro, Apple isn't just refreshing specs or swapping chips. It's redefining the very identity of the iPad itself. The headline might read "New Chip," but beneath the surface, this upgrade is about far more. It's about turning the iPad Pro into a complete desktop-class creative and AI powerhouse that finally bridges the gap between tablet and laptop. The M5 iPad Pro is not just faster. It's smarter, slimmer, brighter, and more intelligent than any tablet Apple has ever built. What was once a companion device has now become a full-fledged workstation capable of rivaling the MacBook Air and even challenging the MacBook Pro in certain workflows. When Apple launched the first M-series iPad Pro, users were stunned at how desktop silicon transformed the mobile form factor. The M1 made the iPad powerful. The M2 made it smooth. The M3 added efficiency. But the M5 completely changes the narrative by integrating AI acceleration, next-gen display technology, and the most advanced hardware-software synergy Apple has ever achieved in a portable device. For years, critics said, the iPad's hardware is overkill for iPadOS. Now that's about to change, because iPadOS 19, paired with the M5, finally unleashes the hardware's full potential. Let's start with the design, because this time, Apple has gone to extremes. The M5 iPad Pro is the thinnest device Apple has ever made, thinner even than the iPhone 16 Pro Max, measuring a jaw-dropping 5.1 millimeters in thickness. Yet somehow, it's stronger, lighter, and more premium than before. The frame is crafted from a new titanium-infused aluminum alloy, giving it incredible rigidity while reducing weight by nearly 12%. The bezels are slimmer, the edges smoother, and the overall feel in the hand is more refined. It's one of those devices that feels almost impossible, impossibly light, impossibly thin, and impossibly capable. But the true star of the show is the display. Apple calls it the Ultra Retina XDR, Tandem OLED, and yes, it's just as breathtaking as it sounds. By combining two stacked OLED panels, Apple achieves up to 1,800 nits of peak brightness, stunning contrast, and perfect HDR uniformity. Whether you're watching HDR10 movies, editing 8K footage, or painting with the Apple Pencil Pro, the visuals are jaw-dropping. Blacks are truly black, colors are hyper-accurate, and motion feels buttery smooth thanks to Promotion 120Hz adaptive refresh. For artists and photographers, this display is not just beautiful, it's surgical in precision. It even supports a new nanotexture anti-glare coating, previously exclusive to Apple's $6,000 Pro Display XDR, making it perfect for professional studio environments. Then, of course, there's the M5 chip, the engine powering all of this brilliance. Built on Apple's latest 3nm Gen 2 architecture, the M5 delivers a massive leap in efficiency and AI capability. Its 12-core CPU and 18-core GPU deliver up to 45% faster performance than the M3, while the neural engine is twice as fast, capable of executing 30 trillion operations per second. What that means in real terms is simple. Everything is instant. Apps launch in a blink, complex 3D renders complete in seconds, and AI-powered photo and video edits happen in real time. Tasks that once required a MacBook Pro now run effortlessly on a device you can hold in one hand. But the M5 iPad Pro isn't just about raw power, it's about AI intelligence baked directly into the silicon. With the rise of Apple's Apple Intelligence ecosystem in iPadOS 19, the M5 chip enables on-device machine learning at an unprecedented scale. The iPad can now analyze, summarize, and adapt to your workflow in real time without relying on the cloud. Imagine sketching a character and having AI generate alternate poses instantly, or recording audio in Logic Pro for iPad while the neural engine isolates background noise perfectly. In Notes, handwriting recognition now feels near telepathic. The iPad understands context, converting shorthand into structured documents with layout and formatting intact. In Photos, AI can now rebuild damaged images, color-grade RAW files, or even reconstruct missing details with cinematic realism, all happening locally, with zero latency and total privacy. Another major leap comes in the Apple Pencil Pro 2, which transforms the creative experience. The new pencil features a tactile haptic barrel, pressure-sensitive shading, and even gyroscopic tilt mapping that mimics real pencil movement. Combined with AI-powered brush recognition, it feels closer to traditional media than ever before. Artists can hold the pencil at different angles to change brush texture or activate smart tools. With iPadOS 19's new adaptive canvas, the iPad automatically adjusts brush smoothing, color temperature, and response curves based on your workflow. It's like the device is collaborating with you, not just receiving input, but understanding intention. Keyboard and connectivity upgrades are equally impressive. The new Magic Keyboard Pro now features a larger glass trackpad, function row, backlit keys, and a magnetic hinge redesign that makes the iPad feel more like a laptop than ever. The keys use the same scissor mechanism found in MacBooks, offering a crisp, satisfying typing experience. Meanwhile, the Thunderbolt 5 port on the side of the iPad delivers up to 80 gigabits per second bandwidth, supporting dual external 6K displays or one 8K monitor. Add to that Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 5.4, and 5G mmWave on cellular models, and you have desktop-class connectivity in tablet form. Battery life remains outstanding despite the increased power. Thanks to Apple's Dynamic Efficiency Controller, the M5 iPad Pro delivers up to 12 hours of continuous use, even under heavy multitasking or rendering loads. The adaptive performance cores ramp up only when needed, conserving energy during idle states. Charging is faster too. A 45W USB-C charger can top up 50% in under 30 minutes. And for professionals, reverse charging is now supported, meaning you can charge your iPhone or Apple Pencil Pro directly from the iPad. Stunning contrast and perfect HDR uniformity. Whether you're watching HDR10 movies, editing 8K footage, or painting with the Apple Pencil Pro, the visuals are jaw-dropping. Blacks are truly black, colors are hyper-accurate, and motion feels buttery smooth thanks to Promotion 120Hz adaptive refresh. For artists and photographers, this display is not just beautiful, it's surgical in precision. It even supports a new nanotexture anti-glare coating, previously exclusive to Apple's 6000